You're going to love this. Trust me.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Josh, the Dragonball Junkie. Today, I got a pack opening for you. We're about to be opening some prize packs. Yeah, baby. These are my prize packs from the PPG webcam regional tournament that I was in. I've got all the videos of my gameplay. I played King Cold. I went 4-4. All the videos are up on the channel of my gameplay. But today, we're going to be opening up these packs and seeing what we got. And if you stick around to the end, I got a deck list for the King Cold deck that I played. Right here, baby. Dragon Ball Junkies. Alright, guys. So first things first, I've got my favorite mat here that I played the tournament on. But I've got to break out the regionals participant mat. I want to let you guys know that I did not place super high in this tournament. I think I placed like 75th. But it's alright. This will show you what kind of prizes you can expect to get if you enter in an online regional tournament. What are you going to get out of it? Even if you don't place well. So first things first, here is our regionals mat. Boom! Look at that. Yeah, baby. It says regionals. It is not stitched. This is just the participation mat. And it's a sick mat. It's made by Ultra Pro. You can see that right there. We got all the villains on it. And that's the mat we're going to use to do our opening. And these are the packs that you get just for participating in the tournament. These are Championship Pack 2021 Volume 2. We get 1, 2, 3. I thought I had more of these. And then we get Event Pack 8. 1, 2, 3. We're going to open these event packs first. These are the less valuable of the ones. This Zamasu on this cover, I've been seeing those go for $110. They're dropping now as more of these become more available. But it's definitely smart. If they do online regionals like this, it's definitely smart to sign up for the first one right away. Because you'll get the promo cards before everybody else does. And if you're going to sell them, then you're going to make a lot more money. Once they become more available, they're not as valuable. So first we're going to open up these event packs. I believe these have reprints of some really valuable cards. Dormants, God Sealing. Let's see what we get. Boom! Mass Saiyan, Brainwash No More. Reprint. Hey, that's a good card. Overrealm 6. When this card is played using Overrealm, place up to 3 black battle cards from your opponent's warp in your drop. Wait. 3 black battle cards from your warp in your drop area. So, and it's a 30k black card. Maybe this is being used in Dark Brawly. For 1 black, if your leader card is black and you discard this card from your hand, place 1 card from your life in your drop area. And your leader card doesn't take damage for the turn. Nice. Mass Saiyan, Brainwash No More. Look at that, baby. Get focused here. It's a nice card right there. We got that. Open one more of these event packs. Ooh, not even a scratch. This is from Draft Box 2. DB2, also known as DB5. Draft Box 5. The one that had Kato Pezla and the Power Rangers and all that. Not even a scratch. This is a counter attack for black. For 1, negate the attack. Activate main. For 1, send this card from your drop area to your warp and draw 1 card. So, just a way for black to cycle, draw some cards, and negate at the same time. So we got 2 black negates. Or 2 black cards. Let's see what's next. Boom! Goku hit. I just bought a playset of these. I just bought a playset of Goku hits for my Android 16 Arrival deck. Man. Now I got a reprint. That's okay. I can sell all these. So these will all be for sale because I have all these cards, all these reprints. So those are our reprints. Brainwash no more, not even a scratch, and Goku hit. Now for the big packs, baby. We're looking for this Zamasu on the cover here. It's a valuable card. There are other valuable money cards in here. Let's see what we get. Oh, the Brawly. SS Brawly. Evolution's Harbinger. This card's selling. This card's selling. Let's see what it does. It has energy exhaust, of course, because it's red-green. When this card is played, add up to 2 cards with Dragon Ball from your deck or drop area to your hand, then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Huh, so it's a Dragon Ball searcher for red-green. I think Wish is coming back, guys. I think Wish is coming back with Meki Kabura. Like, I love Meki Kabura, and this is pulling Dragon Balls. Wish may be coming back. Just saying. What else does it do? Activate main for 1 red and 1 green. If you have 3 or more energy, choose up to 1 red Brawly BR card with an energy cost of 5 and evolve in your hand. And evolve it on top of this card in active mode. Ooh, so you could swing with this, and then you can evolve for 2 energy, a bigger Brawly on top of it. The Brawly BR, 5 cost. There's probably some pretty powerful ones in the game. I would not be surprised. I'd have to pull them up on Shinron's Lair to show you. Don't know off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's some things you could do with this. So that's one of ours. Champion packs. See how it has the it says champion here. You can't really tell. It says Championship 2021 on the edge here in the foiling. All right, we got 2 more. I mean, the playmat alone makes it worth it. I could sell this playmat for 20, 25 bucks. I paid 30 for the tournament, so oh, look at that, boy. Hey. Yo, I've seen one of these go for 110. Now I think they're down to like selling 2 of them for 110. So 50, 60 bucks for one of them. I almost want to keep this because it's a pretty good card. It's a counterplay. Play this card, and if the card being played has an energy cost of 4 or less, return it to its owner's hand instead. Okay. So, it stops them from ever being played. And permanent, it negates energy exhaust if you have a. So it's a check lands. It's a check lands, but it's a better check lands than our previous blue yellow check lands, which was the Beerus. It's better than the Beerus because it's a counterplay. It can stop for 2 energy, 1 blue, 1 yellow. It can stop anything 4 or less from ever hitting the field. Stop its on play. Skills. That's a nice card. I'm very happy with that. That might be 50 bucks. That alone made entering in this tournament and playing at least 3 rounds worth it. I played all 8 rounds because I don't, if I join a tournament, it's because I want to play competitively, and I'm not just doing it for the prizes. I have fun playing. So last pack, but the prizes make it gravy on top, bro. With this card and this mat, I've already made profit off this tournament. So last card, what is it? Intoxicated by Justice. That's Goku Black. See that one? You can really see it says Championship 2021 down the side. Well, this one just says Championship. Or it says it 2021 right up there. Goku Black, Intoxicated by Justice. What's this card do? I don't even know. It's a wall text. Counterattack if your leader card is blue and there are no extra cards in your battle area. Negate the attack. You may choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 1 or less, ignoring barrier. If you do, choose one. Your opponent may add the chosen card to their life, face down, draw 1 card, then switch up to one of your blue energy to active mode. That's kind of interesting. Place the chosen card at the bottom of its owner's deck. I would you almost always, I'd rather put it at the bottom of its owner's deck than give its owner life so I could draw 1. Draw 1 card, then switch one and get an energy back. Interesting, but I like to see what people can do with that card. But that's it, guys. That's the prizes. That's the prizes I got for entering this tournament. Really cool prizing. But now, real quick, I'm going to give you a deck list I'm currently streaming this on Twitch, so this is live on Twitch. Check out my Twitch channel, Twitch TV/Dragonball Junkie, and you can see all this stuff that I do live. But now, I'm going to go through this deck, what I played at the PPG Webcam Miami Online Regional. So, I put up all the videos of my gameplay. Went 4-4. Didn't do that great, but I learned a lot. And here's what we played. Some King Cold action. I'm just going to go through this deck list real fast. It's not an optimal King Cold list, but it was a fun King Cold list, and it was what I had. And I threw it together, and you know, a friend helped me out borrowing the SCR I needed, so I had a good time. And this is an interesting little King Cold build for you. So, of course, King Cold and his field card. Field card just says that I can play multiple of my field cards, and they all have unique. I can't play multiples of the same card, but I can play multiple field cards. My leader, whenever I play a field card, I draw a card. When I'm at 4 life, I can awaken. And yeah, all the rest is just, oh, it reduces the cost of my field cards by 1. So, King Cold, you know, if you don't know King Cold by now, you might want to learn it because a lot of people playing it. So, here's my field card setup. I got 4 anticipated onslaught and 3 new rulers. These are your best 2 field cards. Maybe you want to go 4-4. I had to cut some cards to make room for stuff, but and I went 4-3. You always want to be able to self-awaken if you need to very quickly by turn 2. The anticipated onslaught allows you to self-awaken. The new ruler does not. Oh yeah, the new ruler does too. So that's why these are the best, because both of these allow you to self-awaken, take cards from your life when you play it. Also, your leader card allows you to take a life when you play a field card. So those are your best ones. Then we got 3 Unstoppable Invasion. That gives our leader double strike and 10k extra. And we have 2 Terrified Resolution. This one, or Terrified Realization, this card is not so great until later in the game. But since I do want to have as many field cards as possible, I run 2 instead of 1, even though I usually only want to play this later in the game, and I'm usually going to see it. I like 2 better than 1, just to make sure that I can get all my field cards out. And then we have, of course, your 1-drop. This searches out your field and your Unison. Your Unison is very important. This is Berry Blue, Frieza's advisor. We run 4 of these. You got to run 4 of these. She lets you recur field cards from your drop area. So when your leader awakens and he can pop, he still draws 1 from every field card you play. Can't take life on this side. But when you pop a field card, he gets 10k. So he's always going to be getting 10k offensively and defensively. But you want to be able to pop cards, you know, without worrying about it if they're in your hand or not. Berry Blue lets you do that because she lets you get them from the drop. We run 1 of these guys. The most competitive lists are running 3 of these guys usually. It's a great card. 3 energy. You get a double strike. You get a board wipe. You get a double strike. 20k. And it wipes field, not ignoring barrier, but it wipes their field for 3 energy. You play him for 1. You can just play him for 1 and draw a card. But if you play him for 1 and then you pay 2 when you play him, and you pop a field card, yeah, you pop a field card, pay 2, he gets double strike, 16k, making him a 20k double strike, and he clears the field. Not ignoring barrier though. I only put 1 in there because I don't know. I just didn't use them a lot in testing. 3 of these. Now, I think this should be at 4, but unfortunately, right before the tournament, I realized I couldn't find my 4th one. I could have sworn I owned 4 of these. This is Frieza Revived and Reviled. He's a 4 cost, but he drops down to 2 if you have enough field cards in play, so you can play him off Anticipated Onslaught. Once you have enough field cards in play, you need 4 total. So with King Cold's Dynasty already on play, you need 3 others. You can play him off Anticipated Onslaught. Or you could just hard cast him for 2 his energy is reduced by the number of field cards on the board. But he's a dual attack blocker. So once you get him out, you can swing for 20k. He's a 20k. You can swing for 20k, restand him, and then leave him standing for a blocker. Or he's just extra pressure with another 20k attack. Two 20k attacks, or one 20k attack and a blocker. And on your defense, when he blocks, if you pop a field card, you can restand him and block again. So he's a double blocker. He could be a double attacker. Very good card in this deck. I should have 4, but I couldn't find my 4th one right before the tournament, so I only went with 3. Then we have basically our boss monster, Golden Frieza, Pinnacle of the Clan. Now he's a 5 cost, reduced down to 3, depending on the number of extra cards and field cards in your battle area and your drop area. He is a double strike with deflect, so he's going to get around God's Sealing Technique. He will not get around Frieza Charismatic because they can pop him, but he's a double strike, and he's basically a double strike dual attack. You can swing with him for double strike, then you can pop a field card, you can remove a card from your opponent's hand, and pop one of their battle cards, ignoring barrier, and restand him. So you get to get rid of a field card. All the field cards that have effects that happen when you pop them, you get the plus from that, from popping a field card. You get to restand him. You get to take a card from your opponent's hand. You get to kill one of their battle cards, ignoring barrier. Epic card right here. Great card. Then we have our Unison. Of course, King Vegeta, Umbral Invader, 4 of, have to. It's our Unison. Basically, you play him out for 2. You can +1 to him to play a field card for free. We're going to use that a lot. You can -1 to him. Your opponent chooses one of their battle cards with energy cost of 5 or less and KOs it. I didn't really use that much, but you know what? I bet that would come in handy a lot. I didn't use it much. You can only use the marker skill once per turn. Usually you're using that free play field card, but that's actually pretty good. Or when it's time to go for game, you can activate battle. You can swing with him. If they don't negate, you can activate battle -3 to him. So if it doesn't kill him, if you got 4 markers, you can -3 to him, give him triple strike, and +5k for every field card on your board. This often makes him a 30k, 35k triple strike. They've already decided not to negate because, it's just a single strike at first. They don't negate it. You make him a triple strike. Really good for going for game. Then we got, this goes with our Unison. Frieza Charismatic. We run 4. It's a Frieza clan, so it gets +5 off Terrified Realization, and it's one of the best counterplays in the game. So we run 4 with your Unison at 2. Turn 2, you play your Unison. You can awaken. You can draw from playing a field card off of the front side. You can play a field card and draw off the back side. You untap 2. It's just a lot of drawing, lots of great stuff. And then you got free counterplays and some free negates, which I'll show you in a second. Counterplays, more counters. We got 2 of these. Okay. 2 cooler effortless strike. Basically like a preemptive strike. It kills anything 4 or less before it ever hits the field for 1 energy. This card is a 4 cost, but it's reduced because of your field cards and your extra cards. So since you, with King Cold, have a lot of them, it makes him a 1 cost usually. That's what you're going to pay for him. You pay 1, pop something. You got to make sure that if you have these and these in your hand, you got to make sure you use the effortless strike first, because once you charismatic, you cannot continue to counterplay, so you can't use this guy. So you got to make sure you use this guy first, then you do this. You're getting battle cards on the field, which are getting pluses from your Terrified Realization, and you're keeping their battle cards off the field. It's a great little combo. We also have 3 of these. These are mini topos. It's a 3 cost, but in this deck, it's going to be a 1 cost. You're going to pay 1, and it's basically a topo. You don't have to pitch a card. Yeah, you don't have to pitch a card. You pay 1 for it. It negates the attack. And then if they attack your leader, they have to discard 1 card. So it's like a little mini topo for green. And it's +5 with Terrified Realization. Also, another negate that comes out on the board and gets plussed. So all Frieza clan up here. Now, since this was a best of one tournament, we got 2 dormants. This is a free negate with your Unison, and you pitch a card. Your opponent can only attack 1 more time for the turn. In a best of one tournament, I see in best of 3s, I see a lot of people taking dormant out of their main, and I understand that. In a best of 3, you could side it for any aggro matches, but in a best of 1, I put 2 in here just in case we run into high aggro, wide boards, lots of attacks. I got 2 of them in here, and they came in clutch a lot in the tournament. Then we have 2 Royal Supremacy. So this is often what people are using to replace the dormants. Either this or Homicidal Clone. This is a free negate. It's basically a better Shocking Death Ball. It's free in this deck. When you play it, it negates the attack, and it kills anything 3 or less, or anything adds up to 3 or less on the field. So it's a better Shocking Death Ball, and it's free in this deck. So most people will be running 4 without the dormants, but in best of 1, I just wanted to have some dormants just in case. Then we have our super combos. 4 Paraguses. 4 Paraguses that are playable off Anticipated Onslaught, searchable off of New Ruler, and plusable off of Terrified Realization. No, he doesn't plus off Terrified Realization, but searchable off Anticipated Onslaught, or searchable off New Ruler, playable off Anticipated Onslaught. You won't ever play it off Anticipated Onslaught, but you could, if you wanted to. Maybe you need that extra attack, whatever. But it's a great super combo. Draw 2, warp 1. Comes in clutch. Great for this deck. Then we got a little package of free play stuff. We got a little surprise attack Frieza and 2 of these coolers. These coolers you can play for free off Anticipated Onslaught. They get plussed off Terrified Realization. Or whenever you play a field card, you can tap 1 to play this guy. He's a critical 15k, 20k with this card on board. So it's a great card. This is a critical 15k also that plays for free whenever a card's KO'd. So we got Charismatic KOing cards. We got Royal Supremacy KOing cards. All kinds of stuff here KOing cards. Whenever you pop something with your leader, if Anticipated Onslaught's on field, you KO something. So lots of things to get Surprise Attack Frieza onto the board. The reason that I had it at 2 and 2, the reason I cut this one down to 1 is because it's a 10k combo for 1 energy. I often don't have that extra energy to combo, and it causes problems. So I like the cooler a little bit better. We're almost done, guys. Now we're down to our little spice, our little sauce, our little extra. We got 2 Rebrians. Just because it's a green card and it's freaking awesome, it's a 5k combo, you combo it. And if you got extra energy and you don't know what to do with it, you tap 2 green energy, you make them discard 2 cards. This is a bit of more hand control-y variant of King Cold. The Rebrians came in handy. Sometimes I didn't even have to use them, but I knew I could have used them and really sealed the deal in the game. We have 1 Rosie. I'd like to make a all hand control variant of this and bump that up to 2 or 3 because this card comes in clutch, especially if you play a more control-y game, you have more dormants and you want to go longer to turn 5 to turn 6, and all your stuff costs like 3 or less. Your pinnacle only costs 3. So sometimes you have extra energy, or sometimes you don't have the card you need to do something cool. Rosie for 3 energy, you get a triple attack, you make him discard 2 cards, it's got deflect. Rosie is an amazing green card. I love it. Now, just a little extra spice, we got our one of Bardock fighting against Fate, of course. Overrealm 6, dual attack, 25k. You can't go wrong with this card. It's a 45. This version is $30 to $50, somewhere in there for this version. The winter version, you get a lot more for it. But this is a expensive card, and I only run 1 because I only own 1. Maybe I'd put 2 in, but it's an expensive card because it's really good. Out of the blue, no energy, a 25k with 2 attacks. Then last but not least, boom! The secret rare. Borrowed from my friend Brian. Thank you, Brian. This is our secret rare. This is the boost secret rare. It's a counter for 3 green. And basically, when it's time to go all out and you swing, they negate, you get to play this 40k double strike for 3 energy, stops their negate, whatever attack you're swinging with. Likely it's going to be a triple strike from this guy. They're going to negate it. You're going to activate battle, give this triple strike and 30 something K, and you're going to negate their attack and play this secret rare, which is a double strike, 40k. They're going to combo a lot to get out of this guy's attack, and then you're going to attack with everything else. You're going to attack with this guy. That's how you win games, baby. And that's it. That's the deck I used at the PPG Webcam Miami Regional. Those are the prize cards that I opened. And I hope you guys like it. Oh, wait. Look at this. I knew I had 2 more. Dude, I opened 3 of these. I knew I had 2 more. They fell on the floor. If you stayed around to the end of the video, you get 2 more. Yeah. I knew we had 5 and not 3 of these. We have 2 more of these to open, guys. At the end of the video, people who played in the tournament are watching the video saying, why do you only get 3? No, I got 5. And here they are. Boom. Oh, Bardock the Eliminator. Unique. Blocker. Auto Limit 1. So Limit is a new mechanic coming out that I don't know a lot about. If your leader card is yellow or a Bardock's crew card, and you choose one of your opponent's skillless battle cards with energy cost of 4 or less in rest mode, at the end of battle in which this card was used in a combo from your hand, your opponent may KO the chosen card. If they don't, play this card from your drop area in rest mode. This is nuts. Activate main. For 1, send this card from your drop area to your warp and draw 1 card. So I think we got 5 because you get 1 of each. You get 1 of each. So this is going to be a different one than we pulled so far. Last pack. Last pack. Glad I found these on the floor. Boom! Come forth Shenron. Doing big things in wish decks. People are building wish decks again with this card. It's pretty crazy. I've seen some cool stuff. So come forth Shenron. Permanent. This card gains desire in all areas. Activate main if your leader card is a Shenron card. Play up to 1 black Shenron or Shenron BR card with an energy cost of 4 less from your drop area in rest mode. So desire. A lot of the desires for Shenron decks got banned because the Shenron decks were just too strong, and they're definitely bringing Wish back, guys. Wish is coming back. So now that's it for the video. Ready? Here we go. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked the pack opening. I hope you liked the deck review. It's been your boy Josh, the Dragon Ball Junkie, saying goodbye, making sure that I remind you to like, comment, share, subscribe, everything good. Do all of it. Check out the Twitch channel, Dragon Ball Junkie on Twitch, Twitch TV/Dragon Ball Junkie. And check out these videos here and here. And make sure you guys... man, I just killed... wait, I didn't know what to say at the end there. Whack. Whack. I almost said, like, make sure you guys stay super or something. I can't do... Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. I hope you liked the pack opening and the deck profile. And I hope you guys make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, all the good stuff. I'm not a pro. I'm just doing this for all the regular Dragon Ball junkies like me. But if you are a pro, drop a comment. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Help me out. Check out the videos here and here. It's your boy Josh, the Dragon Ball Junkie. I'm out. Peace.